I think we have a very strong degree of trust today between India and the United States, a very high level of convergence of our interests, and a sense that while we serve our national interests, while we build our bilateral partnership, definitely on regional issues and global issues, there is a lot of good that we can do. So that sense of global good was also very evident conceptually in what we discussed. In terms of the bilateral ties, I think now you do understand this was the first day of the administration, so obviously we had a sort of essentially a broad brush conversation, didn't get too deep into details, but there was, I think, an agreement, a consensus between us that we need to be bolder, we need to be bigger, we need to be more ambitious. The interactions between us should be more intensive. And some of our, some of the specifics we discussed, we want to promote the ease of building the relationship. That if, how do you make business, mobility, education, technology, defense, security, how do you make it easier to do between two countries who would like to do it? But there are the burden of regulations and the complexity of processes. So I did see understanding and a recognition that we need to make this process much smoother than it has in the past, so that it actually enables us to achieve our shared objective really of this bolder, bigger, more ambitious relationship. When it came to various regulations and processes, I also flagged some concerns which are very widespread in India about delays in visas, and the relationship is not well served if it takes that many days for people to get a visa, because ultimately those visa delays do impact business, they do affect tourism, they in many ways constrain the people-to-people interactions, which is the foundation of our relationship. When I spoke about the strong trust between us, I think we would like to translate that trust more and more into an actual partnership. So whether it's technology, whether it's an industrial partnerships, education, defense, security, really we are open in all domains. I think today the enthusiasm and the levels of comfort are very strong between India and the United States. So it was really a question, we were competing with each other to say, look, how much faster, how much further we can take this relationship, and how best we can do